to Stay Tuned Sports on this Friday afternoon. It's your boy King right here. That is your good friend Jimbo right over there as we're getting ready for the United States of America in World Cup 2026, taking on the Great Down Under. I promise I will try not to do any accents this time. I promise. Actually, no promises. I'll try not to, but no promises.
It's going to be hard to top last game, though.
Hey, man, I'm from Australia. Thank you so much for joining us here, ladies and gentlemen. Crafty already in the chat. And Crafty with an actual compliment on the intro for the show. That might be a first. That might be a first here.
Do you have a pen and paper? Write this date down.
You got to mark down the date and time that this happened. Crafty, not insulting the intros, saying it was nice. By the way, that intro was from somebody. I did notice they made it. I believe they posted it online somewhere. It was he does have I have a link for his YouTube down in the description below. For some reason, his name escapes me right now. I feel bad about that. But yeah, no, that's his stuff. Like, I didn't make that. Trust me. I wish I was that good. I did not make that. But he's credited. It's down in the description. Go check him out. He does a lot of great shit. And he pulled off that one, which was an incredible thing. Yeah. ELS in the chat. He's like, hey, let's celebrate that. Crafty like the intro. Indeed. We're kind of doing that here. But yes, the U.S. and Australia coming here. Now, the big news right before this match, about an hour ago, Christian Pulisic has a calf injury and will not be playing in this game. Captain America himself will not be playing. Jimbo, is that going to affect the United States of America's play here? Can they overcome not having their captain on the field, or will it just be a minor bump in the road and will the United States go ahead and take care of business against Australia?
You know, like, towards the end of the last game there, with, I forget the kid's name, but I know his nickname is Flo. It seems like he kind of helped be like the Captain B. You know, Pulisic is Captain A, he's okay. Captain B. So, as long as he could, like Alexi Lawless said during pregame, he doesn't have to score 2 goals every game, but he has to still show that he's dangerous. If he could show he's still dangerous, I think we'll be okay.
Well, we'll see. We'll see the Australian national anthem being played right now. I like the Australia badge. I'll give it that. I like their little soccer badge. Yeah. You got the kangaroo on one side, the emu on the other. By the way, the Australians lost a war against the emus, as we all famously know. See, that's the problem when you fight a flightless bird. You have a fight or flight reflex, and they don't have the ability to fly. So you're gonna have to face their wrath, and they did, and they lost to the emus. And also to a frog. So, I mean, that is what it is. I mean,
that should go well for us then. If they can't beat up a frog, then come on now.
We could. Well, yeah, because they had somebody brought in like a toad, like it was an invasive toad species, and it ended up like wreaking havoc on their environment. And it's like,
oh, okay.
How do you let a toad do that? All right, well. And now here we go with the anthem of the United States of America. What so proudly we hailed in the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous... I know I'm bad at singing, but it's still my goddamn anthem, and I love it. Makes me happy to hear the Seattle crowd singing loud and proud. Russell Crowe, our coach. For the land of the free and the home of the brave. Let's fucking go, ladies gentlemen. There we go. What are those, Apaches?
Looks like the
I think
Apaches.
a couple different ones up there. A couple different attack helicopters with a flyover there over Lumen Field, a.k.a. Seattle Stadium.
Nice little stadium.
Nice little stadium. Like one of the loudest stadiums I know. ELS in the chat saying his prediction, the United States 2, Australia 0. He says the U.S. going to take care of business even without Pulisic. I certainly hope so. I certainly hope that is the outcome, ELS, but we will see. This Australian team went up against the Turkey team that a lot of people thought was going to be one of those kind of dark horses in this tournament. Could they get to the semifinals, quarterfinals? Could Turkey make a run like they did several World Cups ago? People really thought that they were going to be that. They were kind of everybody's little favorite. Kind of like how everybody, in the NFL, some years somebody always says, "Oh, I think the Cardinals will turn it around." Like somebody said, they were a lot of people's dark horses. They really were. And it seems like they took Australia lightly, and Australia wins 2-0 against Turkey. So the U.S. can't make that mistake. They can't sit here and say, "Oh, it's just the Aussies. We're fine." You can't do that. You can't do that. So we will see.
So why did you sound like an Aussie? Like, do we have an Aussie on our team or something? Because you were an Aussie making fun of the Aussies.
No, I think I was starting to do the Australian accent, and then I realized, like, why am I saying that? Am I doing somebody mocking the Australian accent? Like, I didn't want to do that either,
Yeah.
So it just kind of came out as being effeminate, I guess. I don't know. Came out being weird. It's just weird. It's just all weird. Match officials just chilling out with some hottie. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, just a little tip for you here. For this kind of one-time, special time, maybe special time only, maybe we'll do it for the rest of the World Cup, and then for the NFL, we'll put in a little thing here. We're trying something new here. If you do want to join us on our Discord, we have a link for our Discord down in the description below. You can watch this stream that me and Jimbo are on right now. We're sitting here, we're talking to you right there over in that Discord. But you can also follow along with the game with us over there as well. So it's up to you. If you feel like it, you can watch one, you can watch both. You can stay on the YouTube and watch the stream over there. You can watch the stream over there. You can just watch the stream here and watch the game on your big screen television. You can do whatever you want. But just letting you know that option there is available. As we're looking over the rosters here, the starting 11 for both of these teams. The Australians have somebody on their team named Italiano. It seems almost too fitting. The only Italian that's going to be in this tournament. Oh, because Italy can't make it into the World Cup anymore. ELS in the chat says, also, yesterday was fun. On the train, in case you don't know, ELS Train Tuber 501 has his own channel. Go check him out. Checks out all the trains. He's a big train guy. We all love trains. We all love a nice little train, little train trip. I used to know a couple of girls who like the train too. It was just anyway. He's got. I think he has a brand new video up there. I'm going to see the
big boy tomorrow.
That he put. What's that?
I'm going to see the big boy tomorrow.
You got to be.
ELS knows what
you got to be a little bit more careful with how you work things.
That's what it's called.
I know it's called. I know that. But we got to put another. You got to put some qualifiers around that son bitch. All right, here we go. Pepe on the field. As we're getting ready, countdown to kickoff here. And we are underway in Seattle. Australia in their gold uniforms, the U.S. in their striped tops and blue shorts. ELS letting us know it was the Union Pacific big boy that you're going to go see.
Yep.
See, ELS understands. You put the qualifiers in front of it. You be a little bit more descriptive.
And Scranton has one too, so it's the first time they're going to be in the same area.
Bad pass. Australia has it and shot on goal. Save. Rather pedestrian shot for the bad giveaway by the U.S. Australia should have had a better opportunity there, given the circumstances. Just kind of not a spectacular shot there for a decision from Australia. Here's the doggos.
Lennon is not the most graceful. He just wiped out going up the steps.
That'll happen. Listen, I've done that once. I wiped out walking across a field. So, you know. U.S. has it in the Australian end. Ooh, almost connected the pass, but Australia, good defense. And the U.S. will get it back in their own end. So how you been, Jimbo? How's the week treated you?
Not too bad. Today, like, I don't know how the weather is for you, but it's beautiful here.
A little warm
No
and humid here.
humidity.
It's a little warm and humid here right now. It is. If I may check real quickly, it's 82, but it is humid. 82.
See, it's no humidity here. Like, it's one of those days that, like, the sun is more warm than hot.
Well, no, like I said,
So
listen,
it was actually comfortable.
something like an 82-degree day is usually like that's pretty much a sweet spot when it comes to summer. Like, it's warm, it's kind of hot to me anyway. But if it's not humid, then 82 works. 82 works. But if it's humid, I'm inside.
I'm
I got
out.
my AC. We're good. You know. If it starts getting humid, then all of a sudden I start turning into a European. I'm like, oh, le hot. Oh, it's such a le heat wave, you know. Ball goes out of bounds. Should have been a corner, but they rule a goal kick, so Australia is going to be able to clear their end. ELS says it's going to be in the lower 60s in Wisconsin where he is right now. He also says Alicia alert, so ELS is, you got to watch out. I think ELS got a thing for Alicia. No. I don't know. Alicia, she could pass for an older Russian, I guess,
She needs one of those babushkas or whatever.
Oh, yeah, the old babushka, eh?
Oh,
bullshit call. Nonsense, I say.
that's some BS.
That is some nonsense. Pass all the way down the field. That was a good touch by the Aussies. And that is going to be U.S. ball. Last touch by Australia. You got to hope Pulisic gets better as this tournament moves on. Hopefully this calf thing is just more of a precaution than anything.
That's what it felt like last game, being up 2-0 late in the second half.
We were up 3.
I thought the end of the game was
We were up
3-0.
3, I think, before half. Were we up 3 before? Did we score 3 before the halftime, I think? Yeah. We were up big.
Yeah, maybe.
And then we got the goal late from Gio Reyna. Or it might have just been 2-0 at half, and then we scored. But he played the whole game, I think. They might have taken him out late, but I think he played for the majority of the game. So I wonder if he strained it during training or something. U.S. has the ball deep. Cross into the box. It's there. Can't get it. We have it again. They're going to say a foul on the U.S. before any of that started happening. That's... I don't know. Where's a foul?
I mean, if anything, they just got tangled up.
If anything, it's
incidental.
It's okay. All right. He pulled him down by the back. Okay. All right. Upon further review, I'll let it slide. Ref, I'm going to let this one slide for now, Mr. Official. I love how Turkey came out and said, we don't want people calling us Turkey anymore. You have to spell our name and call us Turkey. And I'm like, no. We're not doing that. Oh, there's a couple fouls there, huh, Mr. Official? No call? Okay. Good defensive tackle there by the U.S. to get the ball out of immediate danger. They're going to say out on the U.S. I was going to say the U.S. has had a couple of really unfortunate turnovers as this game has gone on. You got to hope you correct that as this game moves forward.
Yeah. Come on, run, you son of a bitch.
Look at him run. Oh, I mean, there was never a chance he was going to get there, but
Forrest Gump would have got it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. And another bad giveaway by the U.S.
You could use your feet, guys.
I was going to say, that's like 6 or 7 headers right in a row.
Oh, come on.
We got a whistle. Is this going to be a yellow or is just a warning? It looks like they're just going to warn him. Did you see the fucking tackle on the Canadian yesterday? From the Qatari guy?
No.
Snapped his fucking leg in half.
Like literally broke
like that.
Oh, wow.
So as I'm watching this, I was like, now every time I see one of those guys going for a sliding tackle, I'm like,
yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Of course, the Qataris, terrorists on and off the field. Sorry. I couldn't help myself. Probably get kicked off of YouTube for saying, you can't say that. It's terrible. U.S. going down the right side here.
Oh.
Trying to set something up here.
All right. Just get them out of place.
Oh, what a nice little goal.
Oh.
Is that handball? I want to say everything's handball. Give us something. Give us a penalty. Yeah, there's something in there. That was nice. That was a nice little attack there by the U.S.
Yeah.
Aussies have everybody back on defense. They're playing like a 7-2-2 here. They're playing everybody back. So the Aussies are going to play good defense. We know that. Is it going to be a case of, like, if the U.S. can get one break, I think we'll have we can get a shot, because the Aussies seem to be very much on a defensive-minded sort of tactics in this game. The term that you were liking last game, a kind of a park the bus situation. Again, it's still very early in this game to be saying that, but looking at how they're lined up, every time the U.S. has the ball, they're just like, all right, get everybody back in the box. Just everybody in the box. It was 3-0 at half. All right, thank you, ELS. I thought so, yeah. We scored at 7 minutes, 31, 45 plus 5, and then 90, yeah. Oh, yeah!
Yeah!
Let's go! I was going to say, they're not calling it back, That's our goal, baby. That's our goal. Goal!
USA! USA! Busted through there.
I love that guy. I think he's Argentinian, but
I was,
he does most of the Mexican broadcasting there on Telemundo. But yeah, he's for 30, 40 years now. He's been a cultural icon. Love that guy. But yes, the
yeah.
U.S. scores up 1-0. I was talking about another story and completely missed the whole setup for that. But the U.S. has scored, and it is now 1-0 USA over Australia. I'm also trying to be a little bit quieter because Pepper Jack is still working. So
I was wondering why I was the only one screaming.
what a great little cross in. Oh, so that's the second straight game where our first goal is an own goal by the opposing team. He crossed it in and knocked it off the Australian player. But I will
We'll
take
take
it anyway. I will take it anyway.
Yep.
It does kind of suck. Like no matter what, they give the goal to the person who knocked it in, even if it's his own guy. Like at least in hockey, like if you knock it off of the opposing player, it goes to the last person who touched the puck gets the goal. No, in soccer, it's that guy gets a goal. It's just an own goal. So the Australian records a goal.
Like an asterisk next to it or something?
He gets the score. They put a little OG next to it.
Oh,
but in his stats, it's still a goal.
That's quite strange.
That's soccer, baby. Australia, what a great attempt. And yeah, the goal, the U.S. keeper just didn't even move. Outside of the foot, that was a legitimately good chance there by the. See, that's the problem with it. The Americans can't relax, can't do that. Foot on the pedal. Yes, Crafty, I remember because I was alive. I was there. Crafty in the chat says, fun fact or not so fun fact, an own goal once cost a player his life as he was killed. And it was the Colombian player, it wasn't Pablo Escobar. I forget his actual first name, but it was somebody named Escobar. One of the more famous people in Colombia to play soccer. And the Pablo Escobar had taken his family hostage, as they did with a lot of the other Colombian players there. And as Colombia was trying to win, it was basically like, win or else, And in the final group stage match that they had, the Escobar that we're talking about here went to go try to block a kick out, and instead it kicked into his own net and cost Colombia the game. They'd never got out of the group stage. He goes back to Colombia. There's this whole thing going on between him, the police, the Escobars, cartel, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, he ended up getting murdered. So it was a lot. Andres Escobar. Thank you, Crafty. Yeah, it was like, I remember when all that happened, it was a thing. Like, as a kid, when you first hear that, it's like, wow, these guys take soccer way too seriously. And then you get older and you realize all the other moving parts to it, that it was with the cartel and it was other things and it was gambling money and there was all this, that, and the other shit. But yeah, like that was unfortunate. Hopefully that doesn't happen to anybody in this tournament. Hopefully. We'll see. I don't know. Some nice fine beverages, some 3 p.m. beer here in America.
It's been a while since I day drink.
I'd like to say it's been a while for me, but I've been watching a lot of World Cup games this whole time. So every time I see a World Cup starts at noon. All right. I guess it's one advantage of being a broke, jobless loser. You just cheap beer and just watching all the World Cup games. And the problem is, like, I don't have like FS1 and stuff. Like, I don't have like the cable stuff. So when like there's other World Cup games, but they take them off Fox and put them on FS1. I can't watch them, so I watch Telemundo. I'll watch the Spanish broadcast of it, and which is a blast, by the way. Even if you don't understand it, watch Telemundo. It is fun. It is fun, and you can always tell how the action is going just by hearing how fast they start to talk.
True.
Like it's like, I don't know any Spanish, but when the tempo goes up, when it's like when you start going like that, it's like
pitch goes up.
Let's go. Yeah. You better start paying attention. Something important's happening. That was also part of it too, Crafty. Yes. Pablo Escobar, during all that time, he did bankroll the team. He was doing a lot of the pro soccer there in Colombia too, and he was putting forward a lot of the money there, and he was like, a lot of these players were getting paid from Pablo Escobar. Because the national team couldn't, the government couldn't pay them, like anything like that. Any government, but Pablo could. USA free kick into the box. It's going to be kicked out. Last touch by the U.S., and that's going to be a goal kick for the Aussies. Aussie. Oi, oi, oh, hey.
Oi.
There's RFK Jr. I'm glad I'm here. We're going to have some beverages that don't have any red 40 or yellow 5 in them. Giveaway by the Aussies. U.S. again. Have an opportunity. Cross over into the box. Doesn't hit anybody, but doesn't go out. The Aussies will take possession. Kicked out by the U.S. Throw in for Australia. ELS, thank you so much for telling me that, because I completely missed it as we were talking about the Escobars here. Escobar got a yellow card. He got more than that. ELS says there was a yellow card on Australia. Boz. Okay. Okay. It is Boz. I was wondering. You put an apostrophe. I didn't know if that was there, but yes, Boz got a yellow card. So that's our first yellow card of the game. Yeah.
It seemed like they were kind of just letting him play for a little while there, and finally said, you know what, maybe we should reel this in a little bit.
And by yellow card, I mean, an actual, foul, not an emo band. So everybody can relax.
They weren't bad.
They were like proto-emo. They were like one of the first ones there. Yellow card walked so MCR could run. I'm actually surprised how in sync my clock is. My clock is on the button with the actual time in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Maybe the internet gods are finally shining down on us.
Just shining down in my favor here. It's nice. U.S. ranked 17 in the FIFA rankings. Australia 27. So a little 10 ranking difference there. But the FIFA rankings are kind of fucking... The FIFA rankings kind of remind me of Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Okay.
Points are made up and nothing really matters. That's kind of what it is. It's just U.S. Big kick down deep into the zone. Aussies. That's going to... bad giveaway by the Aussies. Job. In the box, the U.S.
Put it on.
He
was going to launch that thing.
Get control of the ball, and the Aussies get it, and they clear all the way down the field. And the U.S. goalkeeper is way the hell out there. Good job by the keeper. I thought he was kicking that out. It stayed in play. Yeah. There you go. Bend it like Beckham.
I thought he launched that to the nosebleeds.
Yeah. That one is out.
Definitely.
I do find it funny, though, that like all the other people were complaining about, these stupid Americans, they think the ball goes into the crowd and they can hold on to the ball. They keep the ball. You cannot keep the ball if it goes into the crowd. I was watching the Mexico game yesterday. A ball went into the crowd. A Mexican was holding on to that thing, and he wasn't going to let it go. I was like, why doesn't nobody make fun of the Mexicans? Why is nobody making fun of the Mexicans for doing the same goddamn shit? Why is nobody making fun of the Mexicans? And then I realized because they'll probably get murdered and beheaded in the fucking cartels out in the desert. So, fair.
Makes sense.
Fair. Understood. Fair.
Oh,
I was
boy.
hoping the goaltender. I hope he pulled the South Korea and fucked it up. Because that's the way Mexico scored yesterday. The South Korean keeper fucked up and going up to grab the ball, and it left it wide open for a Mexican to just boop, boot it right in. Another bad giveaway. Ooh.
Damn it. I'm sorry. Every time I hear our player Tillman, I think of Peanut Tillman. I'm just waiting for
I'm thinking somebody coming
Peanut Punch.
Or Pat Tillman.
Or Pat Tillman, yeah.
God bless.
True.
I do want to get I want to get that Michelob Ultra Trophy Cup.
Okay,
did I mention that? Did I mention that in the last game that I had? Where they have the man of the match and they have the trophy. I want to get that so bad, but it says 4 to 6 weeks for delivery. It's like, no, I want it now so I can have it on the street.
Yeah, that's stupid.
That'd be cool. What were you going to say, brother? I thought you were going to say something when I interrupted you about the cup. What?
No, I said I agree. That's just stupid.
I thought you were going to say something before I was talking about the stupid Michelob Cup. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it.
U.S. trying to put the pressure on full court press. If you're an NBA fan, ELS says, King, do you want to hear something funny? Nice. Good D.
Nice block.
Ross went right in front of the net, but the U.S. is able to clear it out of the back. It's going to be a corner for the Aussies, but you'd rather that than it in the back of the net.
Yeah.
Crafty says, something funny. You mean the Vikings quarterback? It's kind of, listen, I hope the best for Kyler Murray because I think he's going to be the starter. I think JJ's, I think they're not going to do anything
by default.
with JJ there. Yeah. And I wish him the best. Like I said, I think maybe JJ can go somewhere else and try. Maybe the water's just poison there. The well's poison, so go somewhere else. But because look at how many other quarterbacks have done well once moving on to a different pasture. So corner from the Aussies.
Ouch.
I think that's going to be another corner. It looked like the corner kick I thought went a little too wide out, but it turned out to actually be pretty decent. Yeah, that's off the American. That's going to be a corner. So now a corner from the other side for the Aussies. Corner. U.S. head. Oh, we got a foul on the Aussies. So the U.S. will get possession. Our goalie will kick it out. Oh, hey. Hydration break, which everybody hates.
Everybody's favorite break.
Everybody hates the goddamn hydration break. But you know what? Fuck you. That's what I say. Only in America would they do this. They're rooting the. By the way, and I'll say this: whether or not, I get the reason for not liking it. This is not the first time they've done this. I think this is the first time they've ever made it mandatory, but it's not the first time they've done this. Also, where people screaming about the over commercialization of the sport. How dare they? Our sport is supposed to be pure. They're commercializing it for people whose club teams wear kits that look like fucking NASCAR fire suits. Fucking relax. All right. Your shit is already commercialized. Everything is commercialized. Everything is bought and sold. Hate to tell you that. Is this, is there valid reasons to not like the hydration break? Sure. I get it. I'm not even saying I necessarily disagree with you, but your obnoxiousness towards it and your immediate blaming of America and not like fucking FIFA, the ones who are making the actual money from the commercials and doing all that kind of shit. Like, the fact that you're blaming the Americans solely for this makes me want to say, fuck you, I'm getting hydrated. So that's my hydration break. Eat my dick.
I did mean to shoot you a text during the week. I think yesterday. Um, you seem like you've been on kind of a mood this past week. I saw a couple of your comments to some people on Twitter, just random subjects, some political.
I try to stay out of the
Stuff.
political realm for the most part. I mean, I only do so much, but I try. Because
But my
okay,
particularly
yes,
one I
your point.
liked the most was the atheist girl defending the Islamic.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
like
because she was just dumping on Christianity, dumping on Catholicism, dumping on Judaism, dumping on all that stuff in the defense of Islam, and her name was Atheist Girl, and I was like, for somebody who says their name is atheist, you're defending an organized religion very much. It's like,
that got me a good chuckle.
I mean, because listen, I don't have a problem with people having like a different point of view. I love that. In fact, I love debating. I love hearing other
Yeah,
points of view. Like that is legitimately a thing that I do love. I love being challenged. I love challenging. It's one of those things I've always enjoyed. But when you're just so obnoxious with your hypocrisy about something and then refuse to answer anything about it, it's like, all right, well, I mean, now I got to call you out, you know, and
yeah,
that's it. And listen, I think at some point we've all been hypocritical in our lives. I certainly have been. I certainly know that. I understand that about myself. I think everybody at some point has done it, and I also think everybody at some point changes their views on different things. I really do. If you don't ever change your view, as like if you're 44 years old like I am and have the same worldview that you did when you were 14, 15, 16 years old, something's fucking wrong with you. Like you
yeah,
have to be able to adapt and change with new information that you get. Uh, People
exactly.
can't do that, and I like fucking with them. So that's all. Not that I have anything against Islam, of course not.
Not at all.
Not at all. USA
Come on,
going
buddy.
down the left side. That was a kick to. Oh, it did stay in. Oh, they're going to say it was out. It crossed over the end line before touched by the Australians. So that is going to be a goal kick for Australia. As we are now in the 29th minute.
I was wondering where ELS told the story what was funny or whatever. I was wondering where the whole ranch thing was coming about that I heard on the radio with TSA.
Oh yeah, that was the TSA doing the social media bit about it. Yeah, dude, Europeans have finally understood the greatness that is ranch.
Yeah.
Well, that's the other thing too is like, and I might have brought this up before, but maybe I haven't. Like Doritos Cool Ranch. By the way, in my mind, the superior Doritos flavor. I love nacho cheese. It's the classic. It's the original.
Yeah.
Understood. But fuck me, Cool Ranch is great. Outside of America and like Canada, like in Europe, it's called Cool American. And the reason they call it Cool American is because Europeans and other markets don't have a concept of what ranch is because they don't have ranch over there.
Oh, okay.
They don't have any kind of ranch dressing, ranch sauce, nothing.
Yeah.
So seeing the Europeans come to America and have ranch for the first time and see their minds just expand like somebody taking LSD for the first time. That's been the great thing too, is seeing all the clips of the everybody was trying to say, "Oh man, how the European it shouldn't even be in America. This is a fascist nation. Everybody's gonna have such a horrible time. They shouldn't be hosting the World Cup. This is what a terrible thing." Meanwhile, everybody, the Japanese, the Koreans. Well, the Koreans have been down in Mexico, and they're having a fucking blast, by the way, anyway. They're shooting tequilas and doing headstands, so God bless them as well.
Yeah.
Like, so everybody down in Mexico having a great time. Everybody in the U.S. is having a blast. All the Europeans, everybody who came, the Japanese in Texas are losing their shit. They're having barbecue, like Texas barbecue for the first time, and losing it. It's so great to see everybody come here and be like, wow, this place is fucking amazing. And seeing all that stuff.
I don't know how true it is, but Boston is supposedly running out of beer.
The Scots drank Boston Dry.
Yeah.
I love this, and I love the Scots of the teams I'm rooting for. in this World Cup. Obviously, the USA is one. Scotland is probably two. I'm rooting for Scotland like hell. I love that because they've been great. The English can eat shit. Like the Scottish drank Boston dry, and everybody loved them. The city embraced them. The English went down to Dallas, and Dallas had to kick them out. They're kicking them out of bars and shutting down bars early because they're obnoxious assholes. The Scots are cool and fun. The English are pieces of shit. I mean, that's just the bottom line. But we all kind of knew that anyway.
Yeah.
That's why this is 250 years since we separated from your ass, bitches. And the Scots hate you too, so eat shit.
Oh boy.
Crafty says, yeah, they're having the time of their lives. Yeah. It's just perpetually miserable people who are complaining, and well, the English are already, that's all the English do anyway. But yeah, so that's what I mean. The great thing is to see how everybody before this tournament even started saying, "Oh, this is terrible. This is going to be bad. That's got to be a foul. There got to be yellow. It's a yellow. It's another yellow there for the Aussies."
I like this ref. He's like, I don't want to hear it. Go away. Walk away.
Well, the other good thing too is that they've also changed, which they've had to do for a while. Is like if you like really get a good, because some of these players got really aggressive with refs back in the day. Like they would get up on them and start yelling at them, and they'd crowd around them. If they do that in this World Cup, you're instantly getting another yellow, which is a red, and then you're off the field.
Oh, okay.
So you got to be careful.
Yeah.
Which I like. But the U.S. has a free kick about 15, 18 yards outside the box. Into the box. Aussie's going to head that down. Oh, but we got a foul against the U.S., so it doesn't matter. Possession for the Aussies, and they'll kick. Clear.
We have Felix joined our Discord. I don't know if you've seen that.
Hey, Lloyd. There we go.
So he was busy.
I'm glad we got Lloyd in there because he can watch along now. He can watch along with us. He can see the game and see us and hear us and all that stuff. That's great.
And we got a timer there till he starts talking about changing the names to Redskins.
And I see, he says, got busy transitioning my plants. Male to female or female to male? Oh, you just meant you were moving your plants. Okay, sorry. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's doing Carolina Reapers. Yes, he loves his peppers. Lloyd, big pepper guy. You might even call him Dr. Pepper. Oh!
There you go.
So fucking stupid. 34th minute here. We're just watching along. Thank you for joining us here on Stay Tuned Sports, whether you're in our Discord or right here on the YouTubes. My name is King. That is your good friend Jimbo right over there in the other box. We are watching the United States versus Australia. What do we got? We got a foul against Australia, USA free kick. Remember, Jimbo, Outback. No rules. Just right.
That was a tackle and a half. That would have put LeBron out for 6 months.
ELS says that's a C joke. Or a C minus joke. Yeah, no. Well, C stands for cunt, because that's what I am. And now you know why we'll never be monetized by YouTube. Well, everything we have to do is going to have to be either through Patreon or this, which I am setting up to Patreon, and I have an idea. I do have an idea for membership, so we're going to work on that. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We're building this together. We're building it together. U.S. with some fancy footwork. Fat
Jesus.
Fat whack down the right side.
Put a shrimp up with the bobby.
Another shrimp on the barbie. Badugan. That's out on Aussie. That's going to be a throw and no foul given. By the way, Balugan does sound like a Godzilla kaiju opponent, it does. Here we go. Just fixing some stuff here. Ooh, try to do a spinorama. Hard to do in soccer. Was unable to do so.
I thought he got pulled down there.
He might have, but you know what I say in football and hockey or whatever. Unless the ref sees it, wasn't illegal.
True.
I brought that up earlier, Crafty, by the way, yes. That the Australian government once declared war on the country's exploding emu population, which were destroying farms. They lost. I'm also upset because there was a place in Northeast PA back when I used to work at 97.x when I was in radio. There was a restaurant up there that used to have like exotic meats. Look at the USA. And they used to, every now and then, like occasionally, it was like a regular cycle, they would have kangaroo steak. And I never got a chance to have it.
The place over near not Walgreens, Wegmans? Like that strip of the not Boulevard.
No, not in Wilkes-Barre.
Okay.
It was kind of on a back road. It was
okay.
a little bit between. It was like between. Think of like Wilkes-Barre and like Mount Pocono, like that area. It was somewhere around in that vastness of the Poconos there.
Okay.
Slashley said she was going to take me one time, and we just never got a chance to go. We had a collision of heads, I think.
Collision.
Little CTE action. Something us Americans can get behind. We know about CTE, baby. That's some nice looking dirt there, Lloyd. I got to tell you. That is beautiful, beautiful dirt. So we got a bit of an injury timeout and an impromptu hydration break as they tend to the players. They got the big bags out there. They got the big medical bags. USA up 1-0. An own goal from Australia, as it was Balogun who sent it into the box. Crossed hit off of an Australian leg and went into the net. It's in the Discord, ELS. Yes, because we're doing. I've only had one.
Take two.
Doing a bit of an experiment today to see if we could work on some things, and this is being simulcast over on the Discord with a couple of little perks there, if you will. You know, the fact that you can actually watch the game along with us and see our stream at the same time. Pretty neat, if I say so myself. Lloyd says mushmouth. Yeah, a little bit. You know, the old 3 p.m. beer. That'll do it. But it's Friday, baby. It's Friday. It's the World Cup. We're having fun. I certainly hope that you're having fun with us here. We are still in a bit of an injury break here, which means the stoppage time for this half is going to be rather long. Look around 7 or 8 minutes, I would say.
Yeah, I agree, because even just this alone is taking about 3-4 minutes here.
Yeah, and you already have the 3-minute break for the hydration break guaranteed anyway.
Yeah.
So... Is that Pulisic up there with an Asian hottie? No, that's not Pulisic. I don't know who that was.
Maybe one of the Jersey Shore guys.
Could have been. It looked like it, right? Like he had that.
Yeah.
He had that. Jersey grease ball kind of look to him. Yeah. I'm from Jersey. I can say that. I can make fun of Jersey Italians. Nobody else can make fun of them. Only I can. Only if you're from Jersey. So that's it. We are now in the 42nd minute, but we do have a bit to go here. I would say with stoppage time, we're going to have a bit of a long. That's out on Australia, and that'll be a throw-in for the U.S. Thank you for watching along with us here, ladies and gentlemen, on Stay Tuned Sports. If you'd like, please go ahead and hit that like button. It certainly helps us out a ton. If you want to go ahead and hit that share button, let people know that we exist. That would help us out as well. And, of course, as always, if you haven't done so yet, or this is your first time here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. It's going to take a while. We've been doing this for 2 years. I'm still not there, but you never know. You never know. You could be the one that breaks the dam open. And wouldn't that be cool? You could say there, I was there from the start, from the jump, from the beginning. Oh, look at the U.S. keeping it go. Oh,
come on, put it in.
All right. No, see, but I get it. I've seen enough hockey power plays to know you got to set it up.
Yeah.
Oh, nice between the legs. Look at this.
Oh.
Ooh, Australia was close.
Keeping it in.
Oh, he's pulling on him.
Jesus.
Come on, he's pulling him down.
They almost have the handcuffs on
They
him.
are going to call him. They are calling the foul.
Jesus.
He was molesting him.
It's almost like a full Nelson he had on him.
I've seen less physical contact in a CNC film. You know. Crafty says New Jersey state model should be looking on the bright side. At least we're not West Virginia. Listen, first of all, there's nothing wrong with West Virginia. And Canada is still there. Go! Yeah! Oh, they're going to say somebody's offsides? No. Australia wants them to be. They're going to say offsides. Let's take a. I want to see a look. Let's see. U.S. crowd up and appreciating anyway. I want to see a VAR look here quick. Let me see. Kicked over. Oh, he's onside, yeah. Because it goes by the player who hit the ball. Was he onside? They're going to do a VAR check. We got a VAR check, ladies and gentlemen. This could be a goal. Hold on.
Germany, don't forget what we did to you back in the day. Make the right decision.
I think he's onside. Yeah, because that's the player who touched it. There's two players in an offside position, but they didn't play the ball. The one who played it, who scored, was not in an offside position.
Yeah.
We still got a VAR check. They are taking a good look at this.
So the original call is no goal.
The original call is no goal.
This might be one of those inconclusive. He drew a box.
Not offsides. It's a goal. It's a goal. 2-0. USA. USA.
USA.
USA. How we're the only two people here, and yet we still can't get synced with the USA. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The U.S. up 2-0 on the Aussies.
I tell you, too bad you didn't have Freebird to play for every goal. But
I know.
YouTube would kick us off.
I was thinking about. Yeah, that's true with the content stuff. Or they might just put a copyright claim, which is fine. Hey, listen, Lynyrd Skynyrd, if you want to go ahead and take all the rights to that song, that's fine. Like I said, we're not going to make any money on YouTube anyway. What a great goal.
You want to hear my funny story that happened this past week too? So I found a bunch of videos, VHSs, the old reels from back in the day.
Right.
8mm at my dad's house. And one was marked from when I played in a band. So I sent them all to this company called iMemories.
Right.
Now, playing in a band, we're copying songs. They were able to transfer that over to digital.
Only 7 minutes of added time, by the way.
They couldn't transfer my grandfather's fishing video that he was on Outdoor Life because of copyright rules. But yet they transferred my band over to a digital that was playing Papa Roach, playing Killswitch. It's like, what the?
I hate that shit.
Yeah. So that's why I was asking on Facebook for a VCR.
Have a VCR converter or something there that you can just.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to do that. My parents have been wanting to do that for a while because they have a bunch of old like us when we were kids at Christmas and trips to the Spruce Run Reservoir and all that kind of stuff. Me skating for the first time and playing hockey and all that kind of stuff. So I do kind of want to find that one day and kind of transfer a lot of that stuff for them so that they have that. Man, my hair is fucking flowing today. Well, I took a rare thing happened today. I took a shower. No, but I did the thing that I think all men do at some point. Ooh, corner kick did not work out for the U.S. and that's going to be the Aussies ball. I used my wife's conditioner.
Oh.
On my long flowing hair, and I got to say, looks great.
When you signed on, I was like, man, you got the flow.
Look at it. The flow is just working today, right? You know what I mean? Looking pretty good. For being mostly bald on top, this is...
It's going.
Fructis, baby. Let's go. But yes, only 7 minutes of added time. I thought there'd be a lot more than that, especially when you took the injuries into account and then the VAR check on the goal.
Yeah.
Got a late challenge there on the U.S. That's going to be, what are they doing here? Oh, were the Aussies arguing for, oh, no, he got the ball. He got ball. Oh, so there was no foul. The Aussies were arguing about it. They thought it should have been a foul, but no, he got ball. See, that's the thing. If you hit ball first, it doesn't matter. You got to hit ball first, though.
Turkey, eh?
Turkey. It's Turkey. I'm sorry, it's Turkey. And people are going to say, well, they're the nation. That's what they want to be called. Listen, you know what Japan, you know what the Japanese call Japan? Nippon. We don't call it Nippon. You know what the Germans call Germany? Fucking Deutschland.
Yeah.
You know what we call it? Germany. You know what the fucking French or everybody call it? They call it Alemania. The Spanish call it Alemania. Like everybody, like there's like 6 or 7 different exonyms for fucking Germany. You know what? You call the nation what you call the nation. So just because the Turks want to sit there and say, we call it Turkey, guess what? I call you Turkey. Why? Because you're fucking Turks. You came from Central Asia. You came in. You colonized that area of Anatolia, which was held by the Greeks. You killed all the Greeks. Yeah, that's fine. That's now Turkey. It's Turkey. Why? Because you're fucking Turks. It's why we call Kazakhstan Kazakhstan. Why is Stan means land of? So why is Kazakhstan Kazakhstan? Because it is the land of the Kazakhs. That's why they're called Kazakhs. The ethnic people there are Kazakhs. It's Kazakhstan. Not a shock. Yes, we did, Lloyd. That is a true fact. Believe it or not, Lloyd hitting us with some true facts. We almost named our country Fredonia. Tennessee was almost named Franklin.
That's weird.
Yeah, they wanted to name it after Ben Franklin, and then there was a bit of a separation, like a secession movement that wanted to break off and have Franklin be there, and it was like around for a little while. They had their own state capital. They started electing their own officials, and then the U.S. government came in and said, "No, this isn't actually true." And then they established Tennessee, and that was it.
Oof.
Right in the back of the skull. Back into
don't
the
help
left.
That dude's like 7'6".
That's a big blooming onion. We are in the 52nd minute. Oh, the U.S. got a bit of a break. Oh, he lost the footing. McKenny's down. But the U.S. Look at this.
Put it on.
Oh, nice shot. Saved by the Aussie goalie.
He almost snuck that one in.
Almost slid it in. Like I'd like to do with Margot Robbie, who's Australian. If you're going to talk about slipping into an Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi.
Is that what she says? Oh.
Yeah, that was like a tackle.
I was going to say, that was great defense on the U.S.'s part. And the Aussies getting upset. And they've called the whistle. Yeah. And there we go. Yes, we had to have a little VAR check on the first one. And it was an own goal on the own goal on the first. Second goal, Freeman, in the 43rd minute there. They had to do a VAR check. They had to box it. But...
Oh, that's what it's meant.
Yeah,
okay, I was wondering why he did the box.
We review, yeah.
Oh, I thought he was like, am I in the box?
Don't be such a square man. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. First half, done. The U.S. up 2-0 on Australia. Right now, ELS is saying, boy, if they just stop right here, and my prediction will be true.
Park the bus.
He's going to be like, man, I should have bet this on DraftKings. Or FanDuel. Boy, if I had money. I miss the days of having money where I was able to go ahead and do a little sprinkle here, a little $1 bet here, a little $5 there. I miss that. Crafty says Robbie is Australia's best upside since Kylie Minogue. Kylie Minogue, man. Listen, Kylie's still she's got a fastball still. And she's what?
Yeah.
She's got to be approaching 60. But she's still...
Really?
Kylie Minogue?
You think that...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta look her up now. Yeah, clearly. But...
I'm saying early 50s.
Let's see. Where's our girl here? 58! Oh, I was closer.
Oh, okay.
I was closer.
Yeah.
May 28th, 1968 was she born. And she is still bringing her fastball, man. Absolutely.
That's probably what screwed me up. I was thinking she was like our age when she was big and everything, and not 1968.
No, yeah, because she's been around since about the late 80s, mid to late 80s. Yeah, she's been around.
Yeah.
She's been, because she started like in her teens and early 20s there is when she got big, and then she had that kind of comeback. That whole "Can't Get You Out of My Head" was like her comeback fucking song. And then she's been in Doctor Who. She's been in a lot of stuff. Like, yeah, she's absolutely. Kylie Minogue is an absolute. She's a Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer, without a doubt. I don't think there's a question. I wish YouTube would let us put images in the fucking chat.
I know, it's so stupid. Like,
That'd be
after
so
all
good.
these years, you can't do it.
Can't do it. It's like, yeah, no, this is what we're talking about. Gotta know. And hot. Yeah, that's what I said, Crafty. Lloyd says, Jimbo, you remind him of a character from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Gotta be careful. We're in backcountry. Never watched that movie. I made a pact to myself. I will watch that movie when I first try shrooms. That'll be when I try it. And I'm not going to do a lot, obviously. I'm not a pro.
Well,
I'm going
yeah.
to microdose like a motherfucker. But that's when I'll watch Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Until then, okay. I'll just stick to my weed and Big Lebowski and Half Bake and stuff like that. Which, by the way, it's been a minute. It's been about 2 years or so since I've watched Big Lebowski. It's time to watch Lebowski again.
I thought it was pretty cool that when Jeff Bridges got his Star of Fame.
Yeah. Goodman brought the sweater. I think, was it Goodman that brought the sweater? Yeah, the dude sweater.
And he pulled it out and Bridges had no clue about it. That was pretty cool.
I want to get the dude bathrobe. I want to get the dude sweater. Like if a broke, jobless, drunk guy who smokes weed, I've become the dude.
Yeah.
Also, and the great flow. You know, I'm right there, man. Now I just got to get brought into some kind of weird blackmail extortion plot with, you know, a hot redhead and a little tiny hot blonde, and we're all set. We're ready to go. You want a toe? I can get you a toe. Where's the money, Lebowski? I love that. That official's like, no, offsides. I got the flag. And we're like, haha, you're wrong. Haha, go fuck yourself.
So Seattle is what, about a 70,000 seat stadium?
For this, I think it's like 68. It's actually one of the bigger ones, but I do love the fact that it has the awning there that keeps the sound in, which is very good.
Yeah.
Seattle stadium capacity for the World Cup is exactly 65,123. So we're just missing a 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the same combination on my luggage. Dude, I like this. I like being up 2-0.
Yeah.
2-0. I'm sorry. On the pitch, not on the field. Like, listen. I understand. Everybody's like, oh, it's a different name. They call it soccer, not football. Why do they don't call it football? You play it with the... First of all, the English came up with the fucking term soccer, so go fuck yourselves. Hi, Alicia.
King said hi.
Hi, King.
Yeah.
Yeah, she ordered pizza and not hungry just yet. I'll
That's
probably eat some afterwards.
See, that's the thing. She's not just your wife. She's our wife. Not like that. We don't get down like that. That's what I'm talking about. We love Alicia. She's awesome. Just like we love Pepperjack. She's awesome.
Yeah, she's awesome.
And she's still working. So I'm still being
shit.
very loud while she's working, and I feel kind of bad about it. But it's Friday, so.
What time does she work till? Because I mean, it's already 4 o'clock.
4:30. So to probably about halfway through the second half.
Okay. So she'll probably get called in on HR on Monday.
Nah, she'll be fine. They love her there. She does great work. You know.
Excuse
She's
me,
actually a good worker.
Miss Pepperjack.
Unlike this guy.
we heard a lot of yelling and screaming in the background. She goes, "Yeah, I'm from Jersey. What do you
I'm
expect?"
from Jersey. What do you want, man? This is just how it is. Legitimately, though, like there are just people randomly screaming outside our fucking house all the time. It's so bad. That and the fucking cars going by blasting the fucking Mexican music with the bass at 12:30 at night.
Oh, I would have a BB gun. Don't do that. Don't do that. That did not look good.
I don't. And then they sit out there, probably because they're just playing the music while some girl in the car is going. She's keeping the time. She's keeping the tempo.
Yeah.
Imagine somebody comes into the stream right there. That's when they come into the stream.
And they're like, I'm out.
How you doing, folks? Welcome to Stay Tuned Sports. It's your boy King. That's your good friend Jimbo right over there. We're watching along with the U.S. taking on Australia. We're at halftime, which, by the way, let me go ahead and we'll reset that clock. We'll get rid of the added time because we had 7 minutes in the first half, but we are sitting at 45 minutes when we'll start the second half. We want to thank you so much for joining us here for this particular World Cup game. If you like anything about this channel, I don't know why you would, especially if you walked in on that. But if you do like anything about this channel, please go ahead and hit that like button, hit that share button, let the world know that we exist. And of course, as always, if you haven't done so yet, or this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button as we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers right here on the great and glorious platform known as YouTube. Crafty in the chat says, King should do the rest of the stream in ASMR. I should have done that from the start. Just be like, here he goes. Balogun down the left side. Crosses over. That's a goal. Goal. United States. Could have done that. Could have done that.
How about, did you see Jameis Winston walking the gate?
Booker's Eye in the chat says, I saw that.
Welcome to the group.
You're welcome. You know what? You know what? You're welcome. I'm not going to apologize for it. You're welcome for it. Have sweet dreams of that, my friend. God bless you. Double check how to sneeze. I get it. Oh, yeah. God. Fun times. It's fun time. All right, hold on. I got to do a little hydration break of my own here. Well, to be fair, I'm running out. I got to get more. Apparently, watching World Cup games every day and then having a beer while you're watching them depletes the beer rather quickly.
It's kind of expensive.
Dude, I'm excited.
It's kind of expensive.
Well, not if you drink Pabst.
True.
Dude, I got like a 30 pack for $22. What are we talking about? That's what I do. I look for the deals. Am I looking for good beer? No. Am I looking for cheap beer? Yes. When you're poor, that's what you have. If it was up to me, I would be drinking Yingling. That would be my of choice to sit here and watch the games. Can I afford even the base? What people would say is kind of a mid-level beer as far as the Yingling. I can't even afford that. But you know what I can afford? I can afford like Miller High Life, which is also another good one for me.
Yeah.
Miller Lite, which is good. And Pabst. This time I chose Pabst because there was a deal on it. I get a 30 pack for $22.
Can't go wrong.
Less than $1 per can. Let's fucking go. Booger, I said I thought I was watching a Hawk Tour girl. Man, has there been a bigger fall off than her? She was big for legitimately 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And well, because here's the other. Her thing was she got caught with the whole crypto scam.
Bitcoin or crypto, yeah.
Right. She did her own Hawk coin or whatever, and
do you believe her?
She might still be around if it wasn't for that. That fucking murdered her.
Yeah. Do you believe her though that she didn't really know what was going on?
Part of me wants to say yes because she doesn't seem like the brightest bulb in the fucking in the lamp. You know what I mean? She's not the brightest crayon in the box. But the way she acted after everything happened, and then she kind of like she went like right into hiding, and she didn't answer anything, and she didn't do anything. Nobody could find her. Like that tells me she knew something.
Yeah.
She knew something was wrong, and instead of addressing it, she was like, "Well, I'm just gonna hide." Like it was. So I don't, you know.
I'm kind of the same way, like, and to be off social media and everything for how long it was, like it was a while there before she came back. Like if it was a week or so, maybe, but she was gone for a while.
And if I can be truly honest, and you know me, Jimbo has known me for 15 years now, just about. I will find in most any girl something attractive. Does that mean I have no standards? No, it just means that I really find the beauty in everything. She's not that attractive.
She's got nice boobs, but that's it.
I don't even think that, dude. I think if you took that, whatever she had on her, those things would turn into 2 eggs on a fucking nail, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And this is coming from a guy who doesn't mind gilfs.
Yeah.
You know, from a guy who knows that he kind of has an affinity for the women who are a little bit older and probably have a little bit more of the whole windsock thing going on. I still think her tits would probably be. So, I mean, that's something. That tells you something.
Yeah.
Crafty says, ironically, her friend standing her next to them in that video was way hotter. I would have to go back and see it because she was such the focus of that I don't even know what the other friend looked like.
The other girl, from what I remember, seemed more of normal. You would run into at the bar type girl, not some.
Oh, absolutely. She's
100%
a closing time girl. And as closing time girls go, sure, she's up there. But it's all about perspective. 8 p.m. girl, not a shot in fucking hell. Closing time girl, no, you could do a lot worse. You could do it. I've done a lot worse. Not Bauer hockey skates worse, but I'm not saying her name. I'm not saying her name. I'm just saying Bauer hockey skates, and you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. Turn around.
Dude,
you're gonna buy me a drink? Fuck no.
Your face when she came up from behind us was like, "Hi, fellas," and you're like, "Ah." That is forever ingrained in his brain, man.
I felt like it was like a bad Freddy Krueger parody character.
Dude,
when I turned around.
God bless her. God bless her. I'm sure she's a person. No, her personality sucked her. She was just not. She wasn't a great person. She didn't look great.
Yeah.
She didn't smell great. There was a lot going on with that particular girl. But here's the thing: when you hang out at a dive bar, those are the people you meet. And I'll tell you what I miss more than anything is a nice, good dive bar. I really do.
Yeah.
I'm a dive bar guy. I don't know if you could tell. I'm a guy who likes to. Shocking. I'm a guy who likes the dive bar. And I know I'm the last person to be sitting here and talking about anybody's looks. Although, the flow.
You got the flow.
The flow. Oh, God. Good times. A lot of good times in that place. Got all the time. You got to think. A lot of good times. We had Fat Putin in there. We had your
and now,
that one crazy bitch you had there. That was crazy.
Oh yeah. I think she's finally locked up.
Is she real? Thank God. Jeez. Everybody's a lot safer. She was legitimately a homicidal maniac.
Yeah.
She was legitimate. She was a problem. She was a problem. Second half has begun, and away we go. And it's immediately out on a USA kick. Oh, no, they stop. What did we do here? Oh, so we redid the kickoff, or is like what do we do? Now I had the clock going right, and then they fucked it up. Now I don't know what's going on. You fuck up my clock? Did you fuck up my clock? Ooh, I'm so mad. Oh, I'm so mad. I think I can't easily fix the clock either. So if they fucked up that clock, I'm going to be very upset. Yeah, they did. Sons of bitches. Okay. So now I got to wait. I'll get it. I'll get it synced. I'll get it synced. I can do it, though. There we go. Now we're back. Now we're right on time. Look at that. Love it.
Everything about today is right on time. We're on time.
I know.
USA
We
showed
weren't
up on
late. We're
time.
2:50 right on the air. We're ready to go. We had
Yeah.
everything set up. I even set up the thing on Discord for everybody to watch. Set up, ready to go. That's all there, ready to go. Like, I love it. I love it. It's very good. By the way, the thing I was talking about, guys, earlier is I'm looking at, because my whole thing with the Patreon is I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do Patreon because it was like a $5 membership each month or blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I didn't want to do it without anything to offer. But the reason I did this thing today, we're doing a simulcast on here and on Discord, is because on Discord I can also put in the stream that we're watching as we're doing this. So the fact that I'm able to do that means that then you can also watch along on the Discord to us, and you can see the same stream that we're watching, and so you're right there with us. So there's no big problems or issues. So I think what I'm going to try to do for the football season, when we get to it, which is now just 82 days away if you checked any of the social media on Stay Tuned Sports, is that might be the level of offer that I do there for like the $5 a month on Patreon. I'll lock down the Discord so that nobody can just get an invitation to it. And that if you sign up for the $5 a month, you get to come in. I'll probably grandfather a couple of you guys in, which I know is like, that's not how you make money, but it would seem weird to kick everybody out to then just have you guys come back in for $5. It seems like shit. That's a shitty thing to do. So I wouldn't do that. So the guys who are already in the Discord would be grandfathered in. But what I would do is like set up a thing like, you do $5 a month. You get also the Discord stream where you can go ahead and watch the stream along with us, and it'll work. So I think it'll work. I hope so. I hope it'll work. It's something. At least it's something to offer that's something that we can do, because I can't offer any products or anything because I'm poor as shit.
Sounds like a good plan.
Lloyd says, thoughts on the Shrek animation? I don't care. I stopped caring about Shrek 20 years ago, as well as everybody else should have. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Kind of the same thing with Toy Story.
Shrek
Everybody's going nuts. Oh, there's another Toy Story should have stopped after 3.
I didn't know Andy's.
And I don't like any of the Toy Stories anyway. Like, I was never a big Toy Story fan. Even when the first one came out and I was a kid, I didn't like it. So Toy Story's never been my thing, but should have stopped at 3. Have it at 3. Have that be the thing. And it was it. Now they're at Toy Story 5, and they're doing all this other shit, and they've got fucking Taylor Swift singing songs for it. Don't get me wrong. I love our Taylor. I do. She is great. She's fantastic. She's got a wonderful ass, and she's getting married in Madison Square Garden in a couple of weeks. But, like, I don't care. By the way, Taylor was mentioned, so there she is. God damn it. Her ass is still
I like what Andy Reid said. He gave up hamburgers so he could fit into his suit for the wedding.
I'd give up hamburgers to fit into Taylor Swift. Anyway. What a misogynistic comment. What a
How
terrible
dare
person.
you?
How dare you? Listen, I'll tell you what, though. I don't know. Did you see that clip of her feeding Travis? With like the whole airplane?
Quick, I saw it.
She could do that to me any day she wants to. She can do that to me any day she wants to. She wants to go, here comes the airplane. I'm like, a goo goo gaga. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Because you know what? A little bit later in the bedroom, I'm going to be like, here comes the airplane. And then the next thing you know, oh, God, YouTube's kicking us out. YouTube does not want anything to do with us. We might have to strictly become a Discord channel.
Discord, yeah. Let's go. Let's get a good push here.
Let's go. Jesus Christ. Whee!
Uh,
Oh, there's a wide errant pass from the U.S. Goes what? Oh, we still maintain possession. Set it up again. That's it. Pass it around. Pass it around. There we go. Doing a couple back passes here. There, see, there's that Michelob Ultra Cup I want. I want a trophy cup, damn it.
Kind of looks like the college national title, football.
A little bit. Like I see where you're going. It looks like the bottom half is supposed to be like mimic the way the World Cup trophy looks. Like the base looks very World Cup-ish. And then the top just kind of turns into the cup part, which I like. Which I said, yeah, if you put like a fucking laced football in the middle, yeah, then it becomes the college football trophy. But
yeah.
Look at that. Nice. Oh, look at this.
Nice.
Oh, look at
Come
this
on,
go.
come on.
Go.
Bitch.
It's a breakaway.
Bitch.
He gets it blocked. That's going to be a corner. Damn. Good defense. Good defense. You got a breakaway. You got to be able to do that. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he tried to settle it down a little too much. Like he said, he took an extra step. Would have been Balugan. You know what it is? There's a Godzilla kaiju called Barugan.
Okay.
And Balugan sounds a lot like Baragon. And I'm like, every time I hear his name, I'm just thinking, dun 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 dun. Ooh, cross into the box, but it falls short. Australia is able to clear, but the U.S. Ooh, there's a stop. You didn't get shit. Get up. Yeah, that's it. Get up, you pussy. Lloyd in the chat says Jimbo and King. My birthday is Sunday. Well, happy birthday, Lloyd.
Well, happy birthday.
Great to see. How old are you going to be? Probably, knowing this chat, 17, 18 years old? Who knows?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Everybody here is a kid to me. You're all 12. You're all 12. Me and Jimbo, I'm 44. You just turned 45, right? Or you just
44.
turned 44?
I just turned 44.
Oh, you just turned 44. Okay.
Yeah.
No, wait, I am older than you. I always forget if I'm older than you or
a year.
By like a little under a year, because you're
you're like 9 months.
Yeah, because you're March,
April,
May,
okay.
June,
July. Yeah, you're 9 months.
August, yeah. So when I was being born is when your mom was getting laid, and you. The timeline works. Yeah, what? Because you're right around that time too. So
yeah, it's true. Yeah, because you and mom have the pretty close same birthdays. Mom is the 29th.
You're a birthday sex baby. That's exactly what you are. Your mom had birthday sex, and you came. There you go. It's all coming together, literally. Oh God! Well, that's it. When I stop and think about it, like my parents would have been like around Christmas time, so it was Christmas sex.
There you go.
Your mom had birthday sex. My mom had Christmas sex. It's all the same thing. Marshawn, Beast Quake in the house.
Oh, he needs to get down there and play soccer. Can you imagine him kicking the ball around, going beast mode on these guys?
Dude, he would get a red card so fast.
Yeah.
He'd truck somebody, and he's like, you literally broke that man in half. He's in two separate pieces on the field. We have to get the hose out to get the blood off the field. Marshawn, you can't be on the field. All right, smell you later. All right. That's who was on the field before was Sierra, and I guess Russ Wilson is there too.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I was wondering like, who's the chick on the field with the refs? I was like, okay, that makes sense. It makes sense because a lot like Russell Wilson, Sierra hasn't been relevant in a very long time. Although happy retirement, Russ. Great to. I think he's going to do very well on the pregame show.
Well, he's not retired. He's leaving his option open.
Did you see his statement? It's a fucking retirement. Like he's.
I didn't see his statement. I just saw he signed with CBS.
Yeah, no, he was like, yeah, no, it's been a great ride. Thank you, and all this other stuff.
Okay.
Blah blah blah. You know what? That's one of the reasons I feel so goddamn old. Is I remember when he transferred from NC State to Wisconsin. Oh, we got a yellow card out.
Yeah, I think it's against us. We murdered 2 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knocked him off
That's
the
not
ball.
murder.
That's not a yellow. That's not a yellow on PP. Why are you attacking my PP so hard?
This one.
Oh, that one. Okay, that one's a yellow.
That's the one, yeah.
That one's a yellow, yeah.
Because he was down for a while.
That was a late challenge, and he just tripped him. Yeah, no, so I get that. Yeah. Lloyd says he's turning 28. 28 years later. Finally watched that movie, by the way. Very good. And also, 28 years later, The Bone Temple.
Yeah.
Those 2 movies together. You have to watch those 2 movies together. They feel like 2 episodes of the same thing. Like,
okay.
But very good. Very good. I think it's a very good way to kind of wrap up the whole 28 weeks later thing, storytelling. It was very good. I enjoyed it. Although apparently they might be doing more. They might have Cillian Murphy might be more of a part of it.
Okay.
Because we kind of there was a little bit of a wink and a nod at points. So if you haven't watched them yet, definitely go watch them.
Now.
I would say definitely go watch them now.
Ooh.
That's it. He kept it in.
Kept it in. Good job. Come on, Pepe Le Pew.
You feel Pepe Le Pew. I'm talking about PPE. It's just we're children. We are children. Well, I might be 44, you might be 45, but you're 44, I'm 44, about to be 45. We're fucking children. We're children. Yeah. We're children, is what we're saying. Lloyd says 28 seconds later is coming out. No, that's a sex tape I made a couple years ago. 28 seconds later. I'm done. Did you come? I don't care. Good night, folks. Credits. Roll credits.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what I find interesting? The more you drink beer, the better it tastes.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
A lot of falling down today.
They do that a lot. That's a big thing in soccer. I do love whenever the ref calls something against a soccer player, every one of them goes,
yeah.
No, not today. Yeah, again, a couple guys just falling over each other. He's saying goal. He's saying corner.
I think they're reviewing a foul.
They might be doing a VAR to see if it went off of Aussie. See if it's a goal kick instead of a corner. And now he's talking to Aussie. Just taking a break.
Yeah.
Oh, we hate hydration breaks, but we like taking 2 or 3 minutes while these assholes just sit on the goddamn ground. I'm still very injured. You know who was very injured? My poor Canadian man out there. And I don't like Canada. I don't. But getting your leg broke by some motherfucker out there, that's a legitimate reason to be on the ground. That's a legitimate reason to be like, I can't stand up and continue playing because my leg is jelly now. Because someone decided to be a terrorist and break it in half. Oh, he's cramping. Oh, he's cramping. You know what prevents cramping? If you're properly hydrated. Oh, it seems like we might have to have another quick hydration break here for everybody to make sure that no cramping happens so that everybody is nice and hydrated. All right, guys? All of a sudden, who's coming out on top here? Oh, we hate the hydration breaks. I bet you he wish he had one. I bet you wish he had one right now. Eat a fucking banana, too, while you're at it.
So getting back to your Canadian boy, I guess he didn't walk it off.
No, that one, rubbing dirt on that one was
It
not
was-
going to do anything.
Too bad we didn't have Troy Aikman there commentating it. Oh, just a sprained ankle.
So much worse. I'm trying to think of
Was it
something that was
really?
close. We've had a couple.
I'm gonna have to look it up later.
It was like it was Theismann-esque.
Really?
It was definite. Have you ever watched the Harry Potter movies?
Yeah.
Do you remember? I forget which one it was. Was it Goblet of Fire or was it? I forget which one it was. Where he goes and he breaks his arm, and the one wizard comes out and he says, "Oh, I know how to fix this," and he goes like that, "Bah bah," and then he lifts his arm and he got rid of all his bones and his arm was just like flopping around. That was my brother's leg.
Oof.
It was not great. It was not great.
I'll be right back. I gotta rehydrate myself.
Absolute hydration break, baby. You gotta have it. You gotta have it. Lloyd says he's out. Says talk to you later. We'll see you later, Lloyd, as well. Oh, you gotta get that ball. You gotta get that ball. Come on. Oh, now Australia breaks out the other way. He's waiting for some help. He's deep in the box. He has somebody, an Australian down, kicks it out. That's going to be a goal kick for the U.S.
Woo. Oh, my Lanta.
This guy's going down trying to play it up. Oh, I'm so injured. Let's see. I don't think so. He's trying to get a penalty like an asshole. That's not a penalty. Not a penalty. He did step on top of his foot, but they're both looking the other way. That's not a penalty. That's not even a foul. I like this ref guy. He's like, yeah, it's a natural coming together. That's the worst Scottish accent you'll ever hear, but
I think there was a couple last week.
It's not bad. I think the more I drink, the better the Scottish will come out.
Yeah.
We lost Lloyd. Lloyd is gone. He has left the chat.
Okay.
If you're still hanging us out with the chat, thank you so very much. My name is King. That's Jimbo right over there. And we're watching here with the U.S. against Australia. 2-0. The U.S. over Australia. If you'd like to watch the stream with us, we have it over in our Discord. You can go to our Discord link down in the description below and watch along with us with the actual game and see what we're seeing, which is right now a U.S. 2-0 beating of Australia. Oh, we got a throw in. The U.S. has it in the box. Got to maintain control, and the Aussies are gonna get defensive. They get it. And they're out of immediate danger as it stands right now, here in the 64th minute of the second half. As you can see with the clock on the top of your screen, which is synced perfectly with the actual game clock there in Seattle. .429 Eastern time, if you're looking at your clocks just to know what actual time it is, which means that Pepperjack is going to be off in just about a minute, which is fantastic. I certainly hope I didn't ruin her job or work, and I certainly hope that I didn't cause her to get fired. We'll see, though. If 4:30 comes and you all of a sudden see a small, tiny woman coming here and start beating the shit out of me, you'll know that I fucked up somehow.
See a frying pan just coming into the screen and everything.
It'll be several things. It'll probably be a bottle of coffee creamer there that she'll just, or coffee syrup. She'll just take one of the Tarani bottles and just like crack me over the fucking skull. Granted, I probably deserve it for a lot of reasons. So,
yes,
good defense by the U.S. clearing it up, but the Aussies get it right back in. They are in the box. Give away a kick on goal, nice. And it's a save by the U.S. goaltender. Oh, shit. Here she comes. I might be fucked. We'll see. Coming to beat me? Promise? I'm not going to turn the stream off and then you're going to beat me, right? You just don't want any evidence, right? Is that what it is? Seems to be okay. It seems to be okay for now. We'll see.
Okay.
Oh, you got to stretch it out. Australia looking for a foul. They're not going to get it. Whoa, that's a kick out. That's going to be against Australia. U.S. gets the throw in. They're going to say they might look at the VAR to see if there was a foul on the back end. Yeah, no, that's not a foul. He went down way too easy. You can't do that. They're both playing for the ball. He runs into him, and then he starts falling down. Ah! Come on, what are we doing? What are we doing? This is soccer, not acting. Come on. Come on, guys.
It's very bad acting, too.
It's so bad. It's so bad. They flop down on the field. Oh, they roll around.
Minus your Canadian boy.
No, the Canadian guy was legit. But you want to know what the Canadian guy didn't do? He didn't roll 6 or 7 times on the ground like a fucking crocodile doing a death roll. He fucking put his leg up in the air and was like, something's wrong, guys. And, you know. You know why? Because when you're injured, you don't fucking roll around. When you're injured, you're actually injured. Which is always hilarious. You see these guys on the ground like they just got shot by a sniper. And the ref goes, no. 2 seconds later, they're up and running full sprint again. Like,
yeah.
That tells you all you need to know.
It's a good little punt there.
I was going to say, that's good. That's good. Why do you think fucking soccer goalies are often very good kickers?
Oh, yeah.
Like Pat McAfee played a lot of soccer when he was a kid. You know, when you look at all these guys, the soccer style kick came into vogue because of that reason. You know, those guys can fucking they can put it to a ball, man. Hi,
all right,
Alicia.
so King, we might have a special guest for a split second. Let me see if they're gonna come.
What's up, buddy? Where is he? I know. I can kind of guess.
Infamous.
No. Stand right there.
I can kind of guess.
Let King see you.
That's it. There we go. I see him. Jay, what's up, brother?
I know, but I don't know where I'm looking.
John. Jesus Christ, you weren't lying. He got tall.
I told you.
Jesus Christ.
He said the same thing that we all said. You got tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Andy got tall.
So King
And here's what's on YouTube right now.
so they talk about the
do
game.
you guys do commentating?
Yeah, that's what we're doing now.
That's what we're doing right now, brother. Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell because
I'll send you a link if you want me to.
No,
I already
he found you on YouTube, but I was just showing him. That's
no,
all.
because I remembered it and then I
In
didn't.
a football season, Thursday nights definitely I'm gonna do them.
I feel like there'd be more people watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still trying to get our following up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. It takes a bit, but we'll get there.
Before I left.
Again,
But I was explaining to John on Fridays. We're still allowed to come down here if we need something.
Yeah, no.
Oh, absolutely.
He was being mean for John.
Yeah, no,
absolutely.
it's
This is
fine.
not. Yeah, nothing here is ever like. This is not a studio show.
Love you.
Love you too.
Go. Go.
Damn, he got fucking big.
I told you, man.
Well, that's it. The last time I saw him, he was still a little. He was a little, he was a little nugget, and so that's.
He's pretty damn close to 6 foot, maybe 5'10", 5'11".
Good for him. Good
That's
for
what I told him. I said, you better start playing basketball. You could be the next Wemby, just minus the crying.
You know, and that's the ladies don't like anybody under 6 foot, so he's good. He's gonna be good. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna find some good ones out there. You know.
And he still has no filter, so he's still John.
That might cause a problem, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Hydration break still going on. I bet you the Aussies still want that one.
was gonna say before the game they said it was like 75, 78. I thought.
But they're in direct sunlight, and I don't know what the humidity out there is in
That's true.
Seattle. U.S. They haven't made any subs yet, but they are already on the side, from what we understand.
And the Aussies only have one left. One sub left.
I see they got one sub.
Because of what we learned last game.
See? Ah. And the other countries are laughing at us. Well, they need to have little dashes to know when there's subs on and subs off. It's like, yeah, it'd be pretty good information for you guys to have on your fucking scoreboards too, if you're going to have them.
Yeah.
Just saying. God damn it, I love beer.
Good job. Good job.
There's Pepe. Keeps it in. Keeps it in. U.S. playing defense here. And then that's it. Just kick it deep down the field. Let's see. And that's going to be out on the Aussies. Toss in for the U.S. There we go.
So, so John just texted me. This is what I think of when I see his hair and him in general, meaning you. Oh, can you see it?
What is that? No.
It looks like a Grim Reaper death.
Send it to me.
Like ghost.
Send it to me. I'll have
Okay.
to say it. Which makes sense. I get it. You know, hey, listen. If I have the flow of death, just so be it. That's that fructose action, baby. Green apple, by the way, which my hair smells delicious.
Oh yeah.
It
If
smells
I could get any
so
type of
good.
apple
I
shampoo,
know,
that's
like,
what I
listen.
do.
I know why the chicks do it. I get it. My hair looks great and it smells I just want to bite into it. It's just it smells so good. It's almost distracting. Boy, we got a lot of people. We got people flopping, falling, a lot of fouls, a lot of ins and outs, a lot of what have yous. Ream. I like that. Oh, yeah, he got hit in the back. Oh,
Come
what a
on.
dirty play. What an absolute dirty
That's a
play.
Buddy
That should be a
Ryan
yellow
play.
card. How dare he?
That's a Buddy Ryan play right there.
I do like the fact that we got somebody on our team named Ream. We're going to ream him, baby. You're getting reamed. You just got reamed. U.S. making their first sub here. You got Bertholder coming on. PP is off for Bertholder. Yeah, so PP is done. Australia doing a full press here on the U.S.
Yeah. Now they're feeling.
Well,
the
he's
pressure
getting
now. What
come
the
on!
hell? Jesus. Pulled him back like 15 yards.
It's like we're playing American football. Is this a little bit of the rugby league? Are you not entertained? As we get a look at Ponch there. Shadows and dust. Oh, here we go. Nice little attack forward here. All right, that's it. Settle it down. Set it up, boys. Set it up. Oh, bad giveaway. Bad giveaway by the U.S. and Australia is quick on a counterattack. Oh, and now Australia is kind of They're kind of holding back here for a second. They're kind of setting it up as it were. Out wide to the right here for the Aussies. Aussies trying to set something up here, trying to get right back into this game. Don't you mean match? No, an American. It's a game. Cross in. Every American missed it. But it still falls
Kind of
rather.
in our favor, though.
Oh, the Aussies with a takeaway. Great takeaway back into the box. So the U.S. headed away again. But the Aussies get possession. Once again, they're sending it back. Couple of back passes to set it up again. Aussies showing the first real concentrated pressure here since I want to say halfway through the first half. That's some nice footwork from the Australian. Give credit where credit is due. People were heading it, kicking it, couldn't get rid of it. The U.S. finally do kick it out, but it's a throw-in for Australia. Great defensive clear for the U.S., though, to get it out of immediate danger. The Aussies putting on some big pressure here on the U.S. Yeah, no, that's incidental contact. Yeah.
So forearm is handball too?
Yeah, everything below the shoulder can be potentially handball if you're trying. Like, so if he was purposely put his arm out to get it, or like if somebody took a shot and he's trying to get super big and puts his arms out. That's why in soccer, when you see that, a lot of guys, if they're going in to take a shot, the guys will kind of tuck their arms in, either behind them or in front of them, to try to make sure that if it hits them in the shoulder and that their arms aren't wide out. Because if your arms are wide out and it hits your arm, that's a handball. Even if it hits you up here, that's a handball.
Yeah. Wow.
And there's an Australian who got shot by a sniper, apparently. Well, take a look and see. We are in the 78th minute, by the way. US 2, Australia 0. Thank you for watching with us here on Stay Tuned Sports.
Poked him?
Yeah,
possibly
he
poked.
kind of had it. Yeah, that's not a yellow. Foul, sure, not a yellow. That's out on the U.S. That's going to be an Australian throwing.
We got to get this out of our area here.
Yeah, I know. The Aussies are putting on a lot of pressure right now. Pressure right now. They got to stop delaying on this throwing or they're going to fucking get a yellow. Is it a yellow or did the U.S. get possession? I forget the way the rule sets up. That's blocked out of the end line, so that's going to be a corner now for the Aussies. So, again, the Australians, for the last 5 minutes or so here, put a lot of pressure on the U.S. end. Trying to get back into this game. Down 2-0 to the United States are the Australians.
And as far as extra time, you're probably looking at like 10 or 11 minutes.
Crossover headed out by the U.S. Then the Australians get a shot, but they send that shit off to fucking Oregon. Jesus Christ. Idaho's going to get that fucking ball. Freeman looks like he got a little bit of the worst end of that. You ever notice that the USA abbreviation and the Australian abbreviation are just the same letters jumbled?
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
USA, AUS.
Didn't notice that till now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird things you notice when you're drinking beer. U.S. making another substitution. That's going to be our second substitution of the game. Dest coming off the field. Are they going to say that he took too long getting off? Because that's another rule for this World Cup. If you don't change players within 10 seconds, the player coming on can't come on for a whole minute. But they were trying to argue that Robinson is on now for they changed 2 people. Robinson and Dest, and then Trussie and Scally are on the field now. So, but yeah, that's a new rule. But the U.S. was arguing that they were waiting to see if their player was injured or not, and nobody gave them a firm thing. So they let it go. They did let it go. Good to be American, ladies and gentlemen. Got a lot of contested balls there at midfield. Bad giveaway for the U.S. Gives it right back to Australia as they are now on the attack again. U.S. still has 2 subs ready to go. We are in the 82nd
if we win, we go
minute.
to the knockout round.
Yes, if that happens, we're going to be. I don't know if it's going to be automatic that we top the group, but we will advance. Mexico in there. It's going to depend on the Paraguay and Turkey result whether or not we get the group. Because Mexico already won. Mexico is going to be top of their group, so we know that. I think they're the first team to clinch the top.
They actually just showed now that if we win, if we win this game, we win the group.
Do we win the group or do we advance? It says we advance to the knockout stages. Yeah.
And then 2 seconds later, they posted, if we win, we win the group.
If we win up to like this, then we'll win it. Okay, so that's good.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious that in the World Cup held in the United States, Mexico, and Canada, the first 2 to win, not only advance, but win their group would be the U.S. and Mexico. Oh, cute little Aussie baby with a little U.S. hat. Oh, that was cute. That was cute. Sorry, baby, we're beating your ass, but you're so cute. I'll tell you what, that female side ref.
She's calling a good game.
Doing very good. Doing very good. I'm a terrible person. I'm like with that. Ooh, there's a cross in the box. Australia still has it. They're going to say a handball. USA is trying to say handball. Australia still has possession. Cross into the box. USA is able to clear out of the box. Australia gets possession. Again, the USA has not been able to get good possession for the last 10 minutes or so of this game. This has been all Australia the last 10 minutes. That kick is going to be out. He just drops. Yeah, that's not a penalty.
Yeah.
I thought there might have been a handball. ELS says, so far my prediction is correct. Yes, it is, ELS. If this holds for another couple of about 10 or so minutes, you will be good. Crossover, also! Oh, he missed the kick! They get it again. Oh, my God! What great defense by the U.S.!
And we got 2 guys.
Oh, they're going to say foul. They got people down. They're going to say foul on Australia. And goal kick for the U.S. Yeah. Wow.
7'6" guy was down. That was nerve-wracking.
Wow. Great defense by the U.S. to keep that out. Australia, their best chance by far of the game to score here. That was a great keep-in right in front. How he misses that kick, I don't know.
Kicks away on the ground.
Because he goes to kick, and that's why it's a foul. He went to kick the ball, completely missed the ball, and kicked the American. If he kicked the ball, that's probably a goal.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. So the U.S. goal kick, it clears. back into the Aussie end.
We
U.S.
really-
trying to get some kind of possession here
Yeah.
and get
So
some kind of
we really need
sustained
another
attack
goal.
for the first time really in this second half. This second half has been all Australia. Back kick
Yeah.
back to the U.S. goaltender, and he's able to kick it away just in time. We got both teams just
4.
fucking playing a game of header here. We got an
5.
American getting fucking ripped to the ground. No, okay, they did. Call that foul. Absolutely. Crafty says best U.S. defense since the War of 1812. Hey, what about Baston? Come on, we got pretty good defense in Baston. Fort McHenry, baby. Oh, well, that was the War of 1812, so I guess, yeah. All right, yeah. Yeah, you're right, yeah. Gettysburg is pretty good.
Yes,
That was Americans versus Americans, but still. We're our best opponents. In the 87th minute, ladies and gentlemen, of the second half.
Come on, clear it.
Australia gets across into the box. Headed away by the U.S. Kicked by Australia, but again, kicked out
Just
to
a bit
fucking
outside.
Spokane. And that's going to be a goal kick for the U.S. ELS in the Discord chat says USA.
Is that an LT?
No, I think he said George Way. I don't know who that was, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't have the volume enough to hear, so I don't know. Oh, we got a little back and forth because there was an American kick down for a foul. Balogun, he's getting ready to throw down. He's like, I'm getting ready.
Because he keeps on getting assaulted.
Well, no, he's defending the guy who got hurt.
Oh, okay.
But Balogun's getting ready. He's like, listen, I'm ready to throw fucking down. You want to see Balogun turn into Baragon? We'll go kaiju on you, motherfucker. Let's go. There is a yellow coming out. Who's getting a yellow? Oh, he's surprised. He gave a yellow to like 4 people.
Yeah. Holy shit. Who did he give it to?
He gave it to everybody there, apparently, who was fucking going. He was like, yellow, 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 yellow. Uno reverse, Uno reverse, Uno reverse. ELS says, also, fuck Canada, Qatar is dead. Yeah, no. Especially for what they... And you know me. I'm no fan of Canada. I'm not rooting for Canada. I do not like Canada. But fuck Qatar for what they did to that poor Canadian player. That's not how you play. That's not how you play the beautiful game.
Oh. So the Giant got the yellow.
Oh, you're the giant Aussie?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So
another guy.
Balogun did get a yellow.
Yep.
We got another down. And we got, boy, tension's getting high here. The announcer's
Well, if they
saying that
want
the
rugby-
Aussies are trying to play a rugby match here.
If they want a rugby match, we'll put our scrubs in there.
Hey,
and-
listen,
and
you want a
fucking
rugby
line their
match?
ass.
We'll play gridiron. Give me a fucking helmet. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. You want to play rugby? We'll get fucking
We'll get-
Miles
we'll-
Garrett out there, and he'll start fucking swinging on motherfuckers. Let's go. You about
We'll
to find
get
out what it's like to be
future-
Miles Rudolph, motherfucker.
We'll get future Philadelphia Eagle Max Crosby out there.
Jacob Italiano got the yellow card there for Australia. That's going to be a corner kick for the U.S. now, as it goes off an Australian shin. We are in the 90th minute. Australia has 4 yellow cards. The U.S. has 2 in this game.
Now, they don't carry over the next game, do they? Yellow like cards.
Yes, they do. But once you go into the knockouts, then it gets cleared.
Okay.
So for the group stage, they stay, and then when you go to the knockouts, they get cleared. But then they stay for the knockouts too. So you gotta be careful.
Oh wow. Yeah, play very disciplined ball.
That's off the U.S. That's going to be a throw-in for Australia. Boy, that corner kick did
Wow.
not work for anything. I don't know what
Only
the fuck we were
6
thinking
minutes.
there. ELS in the chat, he says, I'm very happy for Alex Freeman getting a goal, son of former Packers wide receiver Antonio Freeman. There we go. I did see a story about that, so that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Pinky out with class, of course, as always.
Only
We've
6
got
minutes to add
6 minutes of added extra time, ladies and gentlemen. 6 minutes of added extra time. Italiano, who does have a yellow card on him. 1 minute of extra time already passed. We are in the 92nd minute. 6 minutes of added extra time. Yeah. What the fuck
that
was
should have
that?
been a red penalty. A red card for that shit.
I used to have a hat like that. If you were on our Discord, you would know what I was talking about. ELS praying like a gambling man in the chat says, come on, no more goals. He wants his prediction to be right. Should have bet on this one, ELS. Oh, here we go. We've got an open mark. Oh, it's off. Oh, he just missed the cross. Oh, if that was on target, it would have been a goal for sure.
Get some guys up there. Come on now.
U.S. still in possession. Bad giveaway. And Australia is going to clear. The U.S. trying to keep it. Australia now with the breakaway.
Oof.
That is going to be
We
a
just
foul
murdered him.
on the U.S. and it's going to be a yellow against the U.S. You just kind of stepped in front of him. Yeah. It's just...
Through the
Hey, listen,
elbow,
I
through
understand,
the ass
but
at the
why is
stomach.
that guy acting like he just got fucking ran over by a bulldozer? Like, come on.
Yeah.
The acting sucks. Like, it's enough of it. Oh, we got
Oh
an
my
official
God.
down. We've got an official cramping. You know why? Because he hasn't had enough hydration breaks. Oh, we're all arguing about hydration. Oh, who's hydrated? Our official is cramping up.
I need one of these players to walk up to. We're like, no, get up, get up.
Come on. What are you doing? Come on. Wait, simulate. Yeah, I would find a yellow card simulation. No flopping, ref. I gotta go. I gotta go screw
how's
with
this
the.
effect with the?
I gotta go screw with the one.
Okay. He's gonna need more than that. Oh, this tastes good.
Wish you. Bet you wish. Bet the ref wishes there was more hydration breaks. I love, because everybody's been bitching so much about the hydration breaks. I understand that, but
Yeah.
now even with something like this, it's just my chance to be like, looks like we could have a couple more hydration breaks. Seems like we need it. Just saying.
So I wonder how this affects the extra time, being that the ref is the one.
It'll add a little bit more. ELS saying,
Okay.
get that guy some pickle juice. You got to
Yep.
get those electrolytes, yeah. So they'll add a
One
couple
time-
more minutes onto the extra time for sure.
Only time you'll hear fans cheer for a ref.
Oh, he got his ass up. USA is able to clear. Back to midfield. Australia trying to close the deficit to at least one, have the goal differential be a little different. Right now, if this holds, Australia would have a 0 goal differential as they beat Turkey 2-0. Shot in. That's going to be well wide and over the goal line. Goal kick for the U.S. We are in the 96th minute. We should probably have probably 2 or so minutes of added extra time. The USA is making 2 more changes. That female ref on the board. The other one, she can come along. That's fine. I've had enough beer. That's all right. I've had enough beer.
8 o'clock or closing time?
The one holding the board is like 8 or 9 o'clock. The one behind her is, 12:01. But if you listen, I think we've all had that situation. Is like you can't have one come over without the other.
Yeah.
There's one is like that. So it's like, listen, ladies, you both can come. It's fine. Sometimes you gotta make those compromises, Jimbo. Sometimes you have to make those compromises. So now, really, when it comes to the stoppage time, it's who the fuck knows. It's whenever the ref decides to stop it.
Yeah.
Cross in. U.S. is able to keep it. Doesn't go out anywhere. And we clear.
There we go.
U.S. still has it. And, here we go. We got a little late break here. Oh, here we go. That might be off. Yeah, the flag was up anyway. Yeah, he was way off. I kind of thought he was off anyway to begin with. So that one's not a surprise to me. He was well behind the defense when that ball was played. Let's be honest. And now the 98th minute, or right around that time. Any minute. That's going to be a goal kick. And the final whistle sounds. The U.S. has won their second game 2-0 over Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, ELS fucking dead nuts accurate with his fucking prediction. He said U.S. is going to beat Australia 2-0 before the game started in the chat. You can scroll back in the chat and see what he said. It's there. It's in black and white. You can find it. And you know what? Oh, no, they didn't blow. I thought they blew the whistle.
That's what I thought, too.
Everybody else was already celebrating. All right, well, fuck it.
Come on, let's get another goal.
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, almost. Oh, come on, you freaking murder.
So now we're in the 99th minute. And there is the final
now
fucking whistle.
It is.
There it is. The way that everybody was going, he made it sound, I thought that was the final whistle. Apparently not. But now we have the final whistle. And the United States has advanced to the knockout round. We are on. We have won. We have passed the group stage. We still got to play Turkey. In which case, I'm putting scrubs in.
Oh yeah. Anybody has a yellow card, you're sitting.
Yeah, everybody's taking a seat. Hey, you know what, Captain Pulisic? Let's heal that calf up a little bit more.
Yep.
Crafty says King came too soon. As we all know what happens. Hey, listen. That's fine.
28 seconds.
Good for me. I don't give a shit. There we go. I'll tell you what. For how I went into the tournament thinking how the U.S. was going to do, we have far exceeded expectations.
Yeah. I'm just glad to see that game. The game on Friday wasn't a one-hit wonder type game.
Right. And not only that, but we like I had a thought and I lost it for a second. But yeah, no, it's just the way that we were able to play in this game. Like, a lot of people wanted to say, "Oh, well, you just played Paraguay," and people will say this with Australia because Australia is whatever. But I think Australia is actually higher ranked than Paraguay, so whatever. But either way, it's like you can only play who you can play. And listen, Brazil played fucking Cape Verde, or no, who was it? Oh, Spain. No, Spain played played Cape Verde and fucking tied.
Yeah.
And that was it. So, like, Spain, this great power, they tied fucking Cape Verde. You know,
Yeah.
Brazil tied Morocco. And so to see a team that is ranked 17th beating these other teams that ostensibly you're supposed to beat, and some of these other teams, these great, wonderful powers, these European powers or these South American powers that are struggling against teams that they should be. Brazil should beat Morocco.
Yeah.
Spain should beat Cape Verde.
Yeah.
And they're not. But America is beating the teams it's supposed to beat. I will take that every day of the week. Because these people would be sitting there saying, oh, yeah, Brazil is unbeatable. Oh, Spain, España. Let's go, España. Like, they would all be screaming and saying all that kind of shit, too. But when it comes to the U.S., they want to sit there and say, like, oh, no, it's America. It's Italy.
Yeah.
Eat shit.
Yeah.
We're beating who we should beat. We should have beaten Paraguay. We did 4-1. We should have beaten Australia. We did 2-0. Now we'll play Turkey, and we'll see what happens next week. That'll be next Friday. I think
it's
10.
Turkey.
Turkey. No, fuck you. It's Turkey. Listen, yeah, I'm about this close from calling it Greece. All right, motherfuckers. So relax. Relax, and boy, if you want to piss off any Turkish guy, just say that. Yeah. Istanbul, you mean Constantinople, correct? Yeah. So that's the thing. So the U.S. has advanced. We will find out later tonight, after the Paraguay and Turkey game, to see if we do win the group overall, if we're number one in the group or not. So it's still going to take that. But for now, it doesn't matter because we have indeed advanced out of the group stage and will be in the knockout rounds no matter what. So that's mission 1 accomplished. Get out of the group stage. And now we've done that. So that's a huge, huge, huge thing for this USA team. And now it's just we'll see what we do there. If Paraguay wins or draws, we will win the group. So tonight we're going to be rooting for Paraguay.
So I got to root for my Gomez.
You can root for Gomez.
My murder Gomez.
You can root. West Virginia. You're singing about fucking West Virginia and Seattle. I love it though.
Yeah.
Should be singing Freebird, but oh, the Australians are singing it. That's weird too.
I wonder how many of them are actual Australians and how many are American Australians.
American Australians are just but because the Germans sing that a lot too. The Germans sing fucking Country Roads. The Scottish the Scottish also the Scottish sing a lot of. The Scottish just sing, as we know that. And that's going to be the next game up. And I'm going to continue to drink beer and watch that one. I'm going to be in the rubber room for that one on Discord. If anybody wants to join me there, I will be there watching along with everybody as well. So that'll be fun. But yeah, we've got a fun day of soccer here. We've had a fun day. The U.S. 2-0 over Australia. And like I said, going into this tournament, I was nervous. I was like, I really don't think I had no expectations for the U.S. coming into this, and so far I got to say the U.S. has looked good. We have looked very good. I'll say this: the second half of that game gave me a little bit of pause, where the Australians were really pushing and really in that second half. We do that against a team that is fairly talented and has the skill. I think we'll be in a lot more trouble.
Yeah.
So that's a big worry. But overall, great performance by the U.S. without Pulisic. Great performance in the first game with Pulisic. I really have enjoyed where we are here. And now, like I said, we're on to the knockout stages, and that is what matters. That's the biggest thing. Goal 1, get out of the group stage, which I thought was going to be a problem and a test for us. We've now done it within 2 games. Our first 2 games got us to the group stage. That is incredible. We don't have to sit now and wait Oh, did we do? Now it's based on basically matchup. Do we get first in a group? Do we get second in a group? How that happens? And again, if Paraguay wins or ties, draws, whatever, tonight,
Yeah.
then we win the group overall. So that's pretty good, and that would be pretty incredible that the first two teams to top their group would be two of the hosts in Mexico and Estados Unidos, the United States of America. Jimbo, any last thoughts before we get the hell out of here?
Just two things. You were nervous going into this, and me, I was going into the cup, the World Cup. I was like, yeah, it's been 4 years. Let's root for soccer again. Now I'm back to fully invested. Soccer's a good sport. USA is awesome, but this feels like 4 years or how long ago was it? 10 years ago that me and you watched it at my dad's bar. And
Yes,
we really
12. Actually, 12.
12 years that
12
we
years.
really thought, man, we're going to win this whole thing. And then we had that heartbreak game at the end there.
Yeah,
I just hope
that
there's
was
no
the one
heartbreak
because
here.
we watched the one game at I think that was the Germany game we watched at your bar, and then we
Yeah.
watched the knockout stage where the U.S. played Belgium at Sanunas,
Yes.
and that's the one where I was in the paper. Remember, I was in the paper. They took
Yeah.
the picture and all that kind of stuff, and we were
Yeah.
there for the Belgium game. And that's the one that we just lost, and we probably should have won. We had some great chances. I think there were some missed calls. Just gonna say, and we should have won that game. But that was a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
But that was that was the last time we really did anything or made any noise. Like that was. We had some dark times there. Like in 2018, we missed it because fucking we couldn't beat Trinidad and Tobago, and like it was just
Yeah.
wasn't great. So the fact that now we're here with this team, we've got, and I love Potts because I'm a Tottenham supporter and fan, and he was the last manager we had that really did anything super great. I mean, we won a cup last year, but we were almost relegated this year. So I have very fond memories of Potts with Tottenham, and he's done a lot of great things. So to see him here with Team USA and pushing his team is fantastic. And so we'll see what happens here. But you couldn't, as a United States fan, you couldn't have asked for a better start to this World Cup than what Team USA has given us. And now it's just we'll see what happens later on today with Paraguay and Turkey. And if Paraguay is able to win or draw, then we win the group. If not, we'll see what happens with Turkey. I think we're going to be resting most of our people against Turkey anyway. As we go into that matchup, and then it's to the knockout rounds, man. So that's it. We have a lot to look forward to now as we move on in this World Cup. The U.S. will be a part of the knockout stages, so that's great and fantastic work. So again, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us here on Stay Tuned Sports for this matchup for the USA versus Australia. The USA 2, Australia 0. If you liked any part of this broadcast, please go ahead and hit that like button, hit that share button, let people know this channel exists. And of course, as always, if you haven't done so yet, or it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button as we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers right here on this great and glorious platform known as YouTube. Until next week, where the U.S. will be taking on Turkey. And if we have any other things, we might pop up with some news, something with the NFL, or if I get bored, we'll just come on and talk about shit. I have
Max
no
Crosby
idea.
to Philly.
What's that?
Max Crosby to Philly.
Oh, shut the fuck! Stop it! Stop! AJ Brown's not getting traded. AJ Brown's not going to get traded. AJ Brown's not going to get traded. Hey, listen, I told you guys all the time, AJ Brown was getting traded.
That was Chef Jim Bob.
I miss Chef Jim Bob. We miss some of those old cooking shows.
Yeah.
But thank you, everybody, for joining us here on Stay Tuned Sports. Until the next time we see you, which is probably going to be next Friday for USA versus Turkey, my name is King. That is your good friend Jimbo right over there, and we will see you later.